Yeah, online students, please check your audio and video settings, please.
This meeting is being
Guys,
recorded.
here is my 515. Tell me here, what is there? Spring Boot Core. Yeah, followed by that, what is there? Session 10. Okay. Mini project, guys. Storyboard we have done. We implemented the project, right? Session 8. Okay, guys. Yeah. In yesterday's application, in yesterday's mini project, we perform select operation, right? In the same project, I would like to register the student. That means I want to perform insert operation. I would like to perform what? Insert operation. Later we improvise this application to MySQL. Okay, na? Right. Whenever we insert a record, guys, student or employee, student number will be generated dynamically or will be accepted from end user. End user will be generated and registration number will be generated dynamically or not, guys. Registration number will be generated dynamically. Okay. So there is a small suggestion, boss. Don't ever take Aadhaar number, mobile number, okay, PAN number, passport number as the primary key columns in tables. They are linked with outside world business policies, right? Outside world business policies. They may change because of government policies or business policies, right? Tomorrow Modi said, Arey, in front of Aadhaar number, Bharat should be there. So everyone should update now, boss. That's why don't make any that column as primary key column. Don't make that column as what? Primary key column, which is linked with what? Outside world business policies. What policies, guys? Outside world business policies. Okay, always make dynamically generated numbers as what? Primary key column. Dynamically generated numbers as what? Primary key column values. Like registration number, employee number. For that purpose, in Arakil, we have to take the support of sequence or not, guys. Either database generated or application generated value, you should keep in what? DB table as PK column value. As PK column value. Are you getting my point? Yes. Taking mobile number, Aadhaar number, voter ID and etc. as PK column is a bad practice because these values are having dependency with what? Outside world business policies. So prefer taking what? Application specific, DB specific values as what? PK column values. What column values? PK means primary key column values. Okay, either application generated or database generated values you should take as what? PK column. Okay, examples I can say, guys. Example. Okay, example one. Arakil, what is that? Arakil sequence generated value as PK column value. Example 2. Okay, guys. Example 2. Tell me. MySQL, MySQL, otherwise Today WebEx is having sequence generated value as PK column value. Example 2. MySQL. Yeah. I think as when notification comes, control is coming out of this window. Yeah, MySQL auto increment. What guys? Auto increment value. MySQL auto increment value. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Procedure to perform insert operation in layered application with respect to Oracle database software. This is our requirement or not, guys? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now listen. With respect to that discussion, there is one supplementary discussion. Let me get into the deeper details about database design. How best we can design primary key column of the database table. So far, primary key column means for you, the column that is having uniqueness and not null, but not that. There are so many values which are not null and unique. But don't make everything as what primary key column. You should use a lot of analysis before choosing one column as primary key column. You take any superb project, guys, they don't make mobile number, Aadhaar number, PAN number, passport number, though they are unique, though they cannot be not null, they don't make them as primary key column. Why? They are linked with outside business world policies, outside government policies. What's the problem with that? Government says some decision that should reflect in the database table that will affect linked tables. When linked tables means their linked tables are affected and overall code is affected, and that change is going to be costly problem or not, guys. That's why you observe when you join in Naresh IT generates your registration number. When you join in college generates registration number. When you join in company generates dynamically your employee number. You don't choose. And they don't make your phone number as what? Employee ID. Or they don't make your email ID as what? Employee ID. Did you notice that? Okay, there's a big science behind it, guys. Today we are going to discuss that. Okay, first in that process, let me talk about what is candidate key column. The column of DB table that holds unique values and can be used to identify what? Whole record is called candidate key column. Aadhaar number, voter ID, PAN number, driving license number, passport number, mobile number. All these are candidate key columns, my boss. They are unique. Using one value, whole record can be identified or not, guys. Okay, next, natural key column, guys. The candidate key column, come on, whose values are interlinked with what? Outside world business policies or government policies and expected from end users is called natural key column. This is also candidate key column, which is uniqueness is guaranteed, but they are linked with outside world business policies and expected from end user. Suppose mobile number is natural key column, linked with outside world business policies. Tomorrow more numbers are there. India says, let's have 11 digit number. Right now phone number is what? 10 digit number. More numbers are there. Existing numbers are over. Then the India says what? Let's go for 11 digit number. So business policies may change or not, guys. Array, you don't know. Like initially land number used to have few digits only. Recently 10 years back they added a digit to do before the number, right? This column value cannot be generated from underlying database software or underlying application. Must be collected from end users of the application. Only end users only should supply. Because natural key column, this constraint is not physically there, only logical constraints all these are. Candidate key column, logical constraint. Physically we cannot create constraint, a table having candidate key column, natural key column. Based on their nature of holding value, we identify them as natural key column. Suppose if I take natural key column as what? Primary key column, what is the limitation? Limitations of taking natural key column as what? Primary key column, right? These values are quite lengthy values. So they need more memory. They need more memory towards insertion. Towards, what is there, guys? Towards insertion of the record. Okay, na boss, come on. These values are quite lengthy values, so they need more memory towards insertion of the record, guys. These values are interlinked with outside world business policies. So any change in business or government policies, they may affect many main DB tables, dependent DB table, and relevant Java code. Java code means what? Java classes. Java code means Java classes. Super. Expected from end users. If end user fails to supply these values, then the record insertion fails. Then the record insertion fails. Okay, for example, farmer table is designed having farmer Aadhaar number as primary key call. Farmer forgot to bring Aadhaar card and he don't know his Aadhaar number also. But he stood in the line from morning 4 a.m. to get some government schemes. By the time his term comes, employee asked where Aadhaar number. He did not say. If employee wants to help also, he cannot help. Why? You have taken natural key column as primary key column. Without inserting value to primary key column, can we complete the insertion of the record? Can we really complete the insertion of the record, my dear? No, not possible, right? Can we really complete insertion of the record, my dear? No. So the energy placed by farmer got wasted. Employees want to help a farmer because he got soft corner on farmer. Can he really help the farmer, guys? No. Because he has taken, that application has taken natural key column as what? Primary key column. Aadhaar number as primary key column. Can it be generated dynamically? No. Can it be ignored, not collecting from end user? No. Without that, can we complete insertion process of record? No. So if you want to help also, you cannot help, right? Expected end user, if end user fail to supply these values, then record insertion fail. So that means business angle will be, business operation will be disturbed or not, guys? What operation, guys? The business operation will be disturbed. The business operation will be disturbed. Are you getting my point there, guys? Okay, now I'm introducing what, guys? Surrogate key column. Array, nowadays one word is very becoming popular in celebrity life, guys. Surrogacy mother. Shah Rukh Khan has become father, but his wife has not given birth to Shah Rukh Khan daughter or son. I don't know. Recently, what happened? But Gauri Khan has not given birth to Shah Rukh Khan daughter, but daughter of Shah Rukh Khan only. Nothing is there. Celebrity people, na, they cannot, they don't want to take that responsibility and they don't want to lose their fitness. So they have taken some other lady womb, okay, on rental basis to grow the baby of what? His family, right? Okay, that mother, that is called what? Surrogacy mother. What mother, guys? Surrogacy mother. I think recent lot of celebrities are doing like that, right? I think Telugu people, you are aware of Manchu Lakshmi, the overaction girl. And the whole family is overaction family. That's a different. Okay. Whole family is what? Overaction family. How much overaction I will tell. Bhakta Kannappa is a Telugu. Indian mythological movie, right? Right? And that has to be shot in the forests of Indian for linking with the natural localness, right? But they shot in New Zealand. And movie name is Bhakta Kannappa. And budget of the movie is 300 crore. Okay? And they expect us to watch movie and to give a lot of money to them. Right? Okay. So such kind of overaction people. How much required, that much overaction only they need to do, right? Anyone picturizes Bhakta Kannappa in New Zealand, that I'm leaving to their common sense. Okay. Right. Like this, many incidents are there that Manju Lakshmi also become mother, but not from her home. Okay. She has rented some other lady for that process, right? Surrogacy. Surrogacy means what? Not own, taken from someone. Are you getting my point? Surrogate key column is also candidate key column. That means that also maintain unique values. But these values are not given by end user. These values are either generated by database software or underlying application. Underlying. If it is database software, sequence in Oracle. If it is database software, auto increment constant in MySQL. If it is from application, okay, application also we can have some logics now, boss. Transaction ID by bank application. Are you expecting transaction ID to be generated by you manually? No, it will be generated dynamically or not, guys. It will be generated dynamically or not, guys. I want reply, my dear. Come on, everyone. It will be generated dynamically. Are you getting my point? Yes. Okay, guys. Surrogate key column. Okay, they are given by someone. They are given by someone, either application or underlying database software. The candidate key column, whose value is generated by underlying database software or underlying software application dynamically at runtime, is called surrogate key column. These values are not expected from what? End user. And not expected from end user, and not linked with outside world. What is that? Business and government policies. Outside world, business and government policies. Candidate key column, natural key column, and surrogate key column, and etc. are logical keys. What keys, guys? These are not physical keys. We can like PK, FK, UK, NNK kind of thing. They are physical. We can apply those keys, guys. What is that, guys? PK, primary key, FK, foreign key, UK, unique key, NNK, not null key. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. Yes, guys. Here, what is the example for that, guys? No. Example for surrogate key column are not these, guys. Example for surrogate key columns are what? Example. Oracle sequence generated value as PK column value. Value as PK column value. Example 2. MySQL auto constraint, auto increment. What, guys? Auto increment generated. Auto increment constraint generated value. Example 3. What is there, guys? Example 3. MySQL auto increment constraint generated value. Okay, next one. Okay, Hibernate or Spring Data JPA. Hibernate or Spring Data JPA generators generated values. Generated. Yeah, in Hibernate, we have special algorithms, guys, which are called generators. They generate these values. But one thing is clear, not expected from end user, not linked with outside world business policies. They are given by applications dynamically. Okay, use cases. Tell me. Use cases of use cases. Okay, we'll take at the end. We'll take at the end. Okay, now listen. Advantages of taking surrogate key column as what? PK column. Surrogate key column as PK. These values allocate less memory. Registration number, application generated, definitely small number, na? They start with 1, 2, 3, 4, definitely less number. These values are not linked with outside world business policies or government policies. So they will not be changed and does not affect DB tables. Does not affect DB tables data and relevant Java source code or relevant Java source code. Yes, na boss? Not expected from end user. If end user fails to give one or two other column values, then also we can complete record insertion process. Then also we can seriously complete what, guys? Record insertion process. What process, guys? Okay, definitely record insertion process. Oracle sequence generated value for PK column. MySQL auto increment generated value for PK column. Hibernate generated value, JPA generator value. Generators are there or not there, guys? Okay, use cases of use cases of generate using use cases of online student, you are coming going. Your notification is not letting me to type the content. Once notification comes, focus is going from the text box. See this? Now I cannot type. Please, 1.5 hour class. In that one, how many times you will come? How many times you will go? What you will study in this kind of learning? Use cases of taking. What is there? Surrogate key column as what is there? PK column. Surrogate key column as primary key column. I'm talking about use cases here, guys. Surrogate key column as pre-K column. Number 1, generating transaction ID dynamically. Generating transaction ID dynamically. That is one option now, boss. Come on, everyone. Dynamically by bank application. What application? Bank application. Generating. Okay, I'll keep the chat box on, guys. Otherwise, okay. Generating registration number for student dynamically. Generating registration number for student dynamically. Generating registration number for employee dynamically. Employee dynamical. Yeah, for this one, we can use either database support or technology support or application support, but they are not expected from end user. So they are not made, they are generated dynamically without linking with end user. and outside business policies. So definitely they will not change. Okay. So if Aadhaar card is expected, there are other column values. If one, two other column values are not there, not a problem. But if primary key column value is not given, it will be problem. But when you make surrogate key column as primary key column, they are dynamically generated by application or database. So does it affect any process of registration, guys? That's why you observe. In Airtel account also, your mobile number is not taken as primary key column. They have got their own registration number in Airtel. Naresh ID also, you have your own registration number on the ID card. They don't take your mobile number as registration number, right? It has to be. Actually, it's a subject of Arkil, boss. I don't know how much you studied about this concept in Arkil. That's why I'm revising here. So at least now onwards, if someone try to take Aadhaar number, mobile number as primary key column, you will warn them not to take, na boss? Is it really good practice to do? Definitely it's not worth enough. It looks like great, but long run you will get a problem. Convinced, guys? Okay. Yeah. Let us create a sequence one by one. Let us create a sequence one by one. But before creating sequence, I would like to say one statement here. That is, what's happening, guys? This window won't go off. Huh? No window. What happened? What happened to this window, guys? Okay. If it is not going indirectly, we will try to go indirectly. Wait a minute. Close window. Yeah, you stay, Ra. You stay, I don't mind. You stay, I don't mind. Let it be. Tell me here. What is the story? Yeah. Now listen. We are a Java developers or database developers? Java. Are you so comfortable in SQL queries? PL SQL programming? Opening SQL prompt, SQL plus typing query is our cup of tea or not a cup of tea? That's why in real time, no one will work with SQL prompt to write the queries. Everyone will use GUI DB tools. GUI DB tools. Okay. Industry uses lots of GUI DB tools. Okay. For performing operations on DB tables. For performing operations on what? DB tables. Are you getting my point there, guys? What are those? SQL developer for Oracle should be installed separately. It will not come along with Oracle installation. Okay. MySQL workbench for MySQL. What is that, guys? MySQL workbench for what? MySQL. Yes, as I said, it also won't come automatically. You have, sorry, it come along with MySQL installation. Toad for Oracle separate installation. Toad for MySQL separate installation. SQL Yoga for MySQL separate installation. But best is SQL developer for Oracle and MySQL workbench for MySQL. Okay, na? Since, okay. Okay, here topic is GUI DB tools. What tools, guys? GUI DB. Array online student, why are you leaving? Why are you joining? Okay. as developers are not so comfortable with what? SQL queries. What queries? Not so comfortable with what? SQL queries. Not so comfortable with what? SQL queries. They prefer okay. Array, there are so many tools, guys. They prefer using okay separate GUI DB tools for database operations. Database operation, which can be operated using okay GUI screens. GUI screens. They can be operated with the support of GUI screens or not, guys. They can be operated using GUI screens or not, guys. Come on, everyone. Okay, guys. As developers are not so comfortable with SQL queries, they prefer examples. SQL developer for okay Oracle. Okay, separate installation, right. Next, what is this? Example, MySQL workbench for MySQL. Built in with MySQL database software. Next, built in with what? SQL Yog for MySQL. What is there? MySQL. This needs separate installation or not, guys? This needs a separate installation. This definitely needs a separate installation or not, guys? Next, tell me. Toad for Oracle. What for, guys? Toad for Oracle. What is there? Separate installation. Next, Toad for MySQL. Toad for MySQL. This also needs separate installation or not, guys? This also demands what? Separate installation or not, my dear? Okay, that's great, guys. Yeah, now I would like to create the what is that? Sequence in Oracle. What is our example? Employee, right? Okay, employee number I want to generate dynamically through sequence, guys. Super, guys. Tell me. First, I will go for SQL plus, then I will try to do the same thing by using what? SQL developer. In my system, already SQL developer is already installed. From Oracle website, you have to download SQL developer. It will come as a setup file. Okay, extract and run the exe file. Connect, guys. What is the user? The password, man. Yes, Tiger. Connect system, Tiger. Connected na, boss? Yeah, tell me. Create a sequence. What is there? Create a sequence. Name of the sequence. I can give any name, guys. Okay. Create sequence. Create or replace. If sequence is already there, replace. Employee underscore sequence 1. Come on. Start with, okay, 100, your choice. Increment by 1. What is there? Start with 100, increment by 1. Sequence, I think replace is not there, only creation is there, it seems. Fine. Okay, one sequence is created or not, guys? This is what? Using SQL prompt, right? Okay, I can do same thing by using SQL developer. Okay, how to download SQL developer? Go to google.com. What is there? Go to google.com. Download SQL developer. Download SQL developer. Download SQL developer. 21.41 downloads. Here is there. I already downloaded and installed, guys. This is the icon of SQL developer, right? Yes. Let me launch it. Array, if you are having very less RAM, don't install SQL developer. It will make system very slow. Good amount of RAM, then only install Oracle and SQL developer. Otherwise, manage the story with MySQL. Otherwise, happily you manage the story with what? MySQL. Don't take much tension. Manage the story with MySQL, boss. It takes bit time, guys. It's heavy software, bit heavy software. It takes time. Concentrate. Yeah, font will be small, guys, bit small. I think here we have magnifier. Let me take the support of magnifier to see this point. Yeah, connection one, guys. We are expanding the connection one. This connection you have to create manually by using this plus symbol. Okay, I'll create connection in front. I'll close. I delete the connection in front of you guys. I delete the connection in front of you. Where is this, guys? Close, delete the connection. Say yes. Here is my plus symbol now, my dear. Plus symbol. Where is this? Connection one. What's the username? System. What is the password? Manager. Click on what, guys? Test. Okay, not manager, guys. Password is what? Tiger. Tiger. Click on test. Click on connect. Once again asking password, Tiger. Click on OK. Connection is established, guys. Okay. Once the connection is established, here we are going to get all the tables that are there now, boss. But right now I'm not interested in table, guys. Okay, if you want to see the table, you can see the table. Click on the alphabet E. It will give me EMP table. See, guys, here data of the table is coming or not, guys? Data of the table is coming over there. See, but if I select other table, EMP table will disappear from this list, right? No, I want to see EMP table forever staying on the board. So pin it. Simply pin it. Okay, next. DEPT, simply pin it. Here is what? Data. Simply pin it. Here is my what? Data. Are you getting my point there or not there? Okay, that's great, guys. That's a really, really great thing to observe or not, my dear. Come on, everyone. Yeah. Now I want to create a sequence, my dear. All tables are seen. That's good. Okay, tables are seen. That's good. Okay, here there is a section called sequences. 1 minute. Let me keep the magnifier on. Let me keep the magnifier on. Not visible are still. Sequences done. Okay, lot of sequences are there. Create a new sequence, guys. Okay. Name of the sequence. Okay. EMP underscore sequence 1. Our sequence already there, 1, 1. Any name you can give. Start with 1. Increment by 1. Minimum value 1. Max value 10,000. Max value this. So with these details, one sequence is created or not, guys? With these details, one sequence is created or not created, boss? Definitely with these details, one sequence is created. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Right. So you can use any sequence of your choice. Okay, what is the property we have to get the current value of the sequence? Sequence dot cur value. How to get the next value of from sequence? Sequence dot next value. You know all this stuff? No problem. We'll try to use it and we'll go for it. So shall we focus on our main task, guys? What is the main task, guys? The main task is inserting record. What's the main task here? Inserting record. That is our main task, right? Okay, that's fine. But let me give the procedure of creating sequence using SQL developer. Yeah. Create sequence from SQL developer GUI. Launch SQL developer, create a connection. Everything is clearly mentioned here. Okay, boss. Right. Before going for coding, I need to say one more thing, guys. My DAO is doing 10 persistence operation. Better to see all persistence operation that are happening one by one or simultaneously using single JDBC connection object or using different connection objects. 10 persistence operation on database is happening from one DAO or multiple DAOs simultaneous. It's better to see those 10 persistence operation using same JDBC connection object or different JDBC connection object. Using same JDBC connection objects or different JDBC connect. Don't go for same. It will be danger. Let's take the case. Request 1, connection 1, performing insert operation. Before committing the record, thread switch happen. Request 2, connection 1, same connection 1, updating record, some other record. Before committing the record, thread switch happen. Request 3, same connection 1, it is calling rollback method. Then what happened? Connection 1, request 1, insert rolled back, update rolled back. Very, very danger, na boss. 3 people are staying, 4 people are staying in a flat. They are using common kitchen. They are using common kitchen. Are you getting my point? Let us assume they are using common kitchen. Convinced with me, my dear? They are using common kitchen. One person came, started boiling water in one burner. Another burner, other person started boiling rice. Third person came, locked the room and left out. Then first two operations, first two people activities are wasted or not, guys? Okay, let's take the case. Let's take the case. Request 1, connection 1, insert operation. Thread switch happened before committing record. request to, connection to, updating record, threads which happen before updating the record. Request 3, connection 3, rollback. Array, it is calling rollback only on connection 3. Does it affect persistence operations related to connection 2 and connection 1? So that's why better to use a separate connection for all requests, a separate connection for each request, or better to make all requests using same connection. Separate connection for each persistence operation. That's a good practice or not, guys? Don't make all persistence operations of the application or project using single JDBC connection. That is going to give lots of side effects or problem while performing simultaneous persistence operation. So prefer using separate JDBC connection object for every persistence operation. Come on. You may get these connections from connection pool. You may get these connections from connection pool. Listen, all three are using same connection. Insert query, update query, rollback. Right. Because of conv1.rollback, remaining two operations will be rolled back or not, guys? Because conv1.rollback is called by the third party operation. By the third operation, the insert update query is executed by operation 1, operation 2 will also be rolled back because all three persistence operations are using same connection 1 object or not, guys? Okay, solution. Persistence operation 1, connection 1. Operation 2, connection 2. Operation 3, connection 3. Are you noticing it, guys? Come on, everyone. Operation 3, what is there? Connection 3. Operation 3, what is there, guys? Connection 3. Because connection 3 dot rollback is called by third operation using its own JDBC connection object connection 3. The persistence operations done by operation 1, operation 2 will not be affected because they use their own connection 1, connection 2 objects. Okay, three people are having three different keys to operate the kitchen. Third person locked, no problem. Remaining two people, they can use their own keys. Remaining two people, they can use their own keys. Come on, guys. Remaining two people, they can use their own keys, right, boss? They can happily use their own keys or not, guys? They can happily use their own keys or not, guys? I want reply, my dear. Super, guys. So this is what we need to focus, guys. Okay, all see, compared to code, side effects, side things are very, very important. Number one, don't take natural key column as primary key column, prefer surrogate key column. Then don't do database operation as a developer using SQL prompt, prefer what? GUI DB tool. In that process, I introduce SQL developer na boss. Now number 3, in your DAO class or project, 20 methods are there performing 20 persistence operation on database. Better to use same connection for all persistence operation or different connections? Better to use same connection or different connections? Definitely better to use what? Different connections, no doubt in that. Is that clear, my dear? I want reply, my dear. Come on, everyone. Okay, guys. Shall we start the coding of this application, guys? Let's open our Eclipse IDE. Yes, boss. I'll read data from end user. Employee number anyhow generated dynamically. Employee name, job, department number, come on. Department number, salary. These 4 details I'll gather from end user. I'll put into employee class object. 4 details now. I want to pass 4 details. You'll take 4 parameter method or one parameter method and parameter type is Java Bina. One parameter method and parameter type is Java Bean. More than 3 means one parameter and parameter type should be Java Bean class. Okay, let it be, guys. Tell me. 915 or something else? 515 is your batch. Yes, my dear. We'll take the same mini project. This is our mini project, right? Yes. Arey, online student, why are you leaving? Why are you joining, Rababu? Okay, let it be. Let it be. Okay, before that, while creating this employee class object, especially towards insertion of record, though there are, though there are total 6 or 7 properties, but I want one parameterized constructor involving only 4 properties. Employee name, job, I mean, it's a designation, salary, department number, only 4, not remaining things, right? Sir, at the rate data will give what? Remaining everything but not the constructor, right? Okay, now listen. We have a no arg constructor will give 0 maram constructor. All arg constructor involving all constructor. But we have one more kind of annotation, required arg constructor by involving only non-null annotated properties. By involving only what? Non-null annotated properties. Are you getting my point? Super, guys. No, I want keep everything. Here is what? No arg constructor. Yeah. All arg constructor. No arg constructor, all arg constructor. That's great. No arg constructor, all arg constructor. Okay, now here, on which properties you want to get parameterized constructor? Array, so many non-null, Lambda API non-null you have to use. Copy this job. Copy this salary. This department number. Only these 4. A gross salary column is not there in the table. Net salary column is not there in table. Employee number we decided to generate dynamically through sequence. Involving these non-null annotated properties, I want to get the constructor. Then we have to use special annotation called what? Required arg constructor. What annotation, guys? Required arg constructor. We need to use a special annotation called what, guys? Required arg constructor. Convinced with me, my dear? Come on, everyone. Okay, once again, check it out. Look at this. Look at this. This has come because of required arg constructor. This has come because of all arg constructor. This has come because of no arg constructor. You are using required arg constructor means it will involve only non-null properties to generate the constructor. I think this is interesting aspect or not, guys? In Lombok API, what API, guys? In Lombok API, what API? In Lombok API, what is there? At the rate noarg constructor gives, what is there? Zero param constructor. What constructor, guys? Zero param constructor. At the rate all arg constructor gives all args, all arga. Tell me, help me. All args, all arga. All arcs, no arcs. No arc, all arc constructor gives, okay, parameterized constructor involving all the properties. Involving all the spring bean property. Alright. Properties, all the properties, nothing but member variables are not. Member variables are not. Copy this, paste it. Tell me. Okay. Next one is what? Required arg constructor gives parameterized constructor only by involving. Only by involving. Come on, guys. Only by involving the properties or member variables that are annotated with at the rate non-null. At the rate non-null. Okay, na? That's a beautiful. You need not to do anything. Everything is generated by what? Lombok API. That's a really good news, na, boss? Yeah, now go to DAO first. First go to DAO. I employee DAO. I employee DAO. Yeah, I want to get string message. Array, it's a numeric. Array, non-select query will be executed using execute update method, na? That will return 0 if failure. Success for one will come, a record insertion is successful. Public int, tell me, guys. Register or insert employee. Employee EMP. What is there? Employee. Okay, now I have to write logic in implementation class now, my dear. Let me write the query first. Let me write the query first. Private static final string insert underscore EMP underscore query is equal to insert underscore EMP underscore query is equal to, tell me. Insert into EMP. You are interested to insert all column value or specific 4 column? Mention those names. Yes, I am not interested to insert employee number, but through sequence. Employee name, right? Name, job, sal, DPTNO. Out of 8 columns, I want to insert value for only 5 columns. Values. Okay, guys. Values. Have a look, my dear. Have a look on this. EMP underscore sequence 1 dot next val. First column value should come from sequence generated value. Second one is question mark. Third one is question mark. Fourth one is question mark. Fifth one is question mark. Total how many question marks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, first one came from sequence. Remaining all 4 question mark. That means we are going to set them later. We are going to set them later. So now tell me, sequence generated value is becoming employee number here na? The sequence generated number is becoming employee number over here or not, guys? Yes, guys. Tell me here, what is this? Public int, insert employee, employee, employee. It's happening or not, guys? Come on, everyone. Public int, insert employee, employee, emp. Okay. I don't want to catch and hand. I want to propagate the exception. Better to have throws exception here. Same thing should be there here also, boss. What is there, guys? Throws exception. What is there, guys? Throws exception. Okay, that's great. Okay. Try connection con is equal to ts dot get connection. Connection con is equal to ds dot get connection. Now I'm going to prepare prepared statement. Array, in previous method one connection separately, here one connection. My theory is matching na, boss. For every persistence operation, I am taking separate pooled connection. So that's why simultaneous persistence operations will be disturbed or will not be disturbed. Okay. Prepared statement. PS is equal to con dot prepare statement. What is this? Insert underscore employee underscore query. Insert underscore employee underscore query. Yes, my dear. Okay. Get pooled connection object. What is happening here? Get pooled connection object. Nice. Create JDBC. Okay. Create prepared statement object. Create prepared statement object. Happening or not happening, guys? Come on, everyone. It is definitely happening, no doubt in that, right? Okay, guys. Tell me next one. Connection con is equal to this. Prepared statement PS is equal to this. Yeah, next one. Set values to what, guys? Query params. Set values to query parameters. Are you getting my point? I'm asking to set values to what? Query parameters. Okay, that, guys. Yeah, tell me. PS dot, what there? PS dot set int 1 comma emp dot. Here 1 means first question mark. Get e name. Employee name I am setting or not, guys? Sorry, it is not integer, it is a string, guys. First one is sequence, divide. Question marks are started from employee name. PS dot set string 2 comma emp dot. What is there? Emp dot. I want reply, my dear. Okay, job only. Yeah. PS dot. Come on. PS dot set salary. Set sal. Set double. Number 3. EMP dot get salary. PS dot. Come on. PS dot set Java. PS dot set int 4 comma, what is there? EMP dot department number. We are setting all of them now, boss. We are definitely setting all of them. Comfortable, my dear? Okay. Execute the query. Into result is equal to PS dot execute update. Okay, guys. What is there? Return result. Return result or not, guys? Okay. Here is my end of the try. What is there? Catch. Exception E. E dot. What is there? Print stack trace. E dot print stack trace. E dot print stack trace. But I want to rethrow the exception. What is there? Throw E. What is there? Throw. Similarly, better to do for known exception also, my dear. SQL exception. What exception? SQL exception SC. SC dot print stack trace. Throw SC. Yes, no need of written statement, guys. Why? Because positive number, positive means we are returning result, which is numeric value. If any problem comes, we are throwing exception. Anything great here? Okay, why is execute update? Because it's a non-select query. Yes, execute the query. What is the query? Non-select SQL query. Comfortable, my dear? Come on, everyone. Okay. Yeah. See, I want to store designation. Remaining letters, I don't mind. I want to store designation in uppercase only, though it is given in lowercase. So in business logic, better to convert a designation into uppercase now, boss. Okay. Now let's go to what? Service. PAO done. Okay. Here, what is there, guys? Public string. What is there? Register employee. What employee? Public string register employee. What is there? Employee EMP. Public string register employee, employee. Public string register employee, employee. This is my service IMPL, boss. This is my service IMPL. Register employee. Clear, guys? Come on, everyone. Super. Okay. Public string register employee, EMP, guys. Okay. Use DAO. Tell me, guys. Use DAO. Tell me here, what is the story? Int result is equal to, what is equal to? Int result is equal to EMP DAO dot insert employee. But before that, convert employee designation to uppercase letter. What letter, guys? Uppercase content, boss. Yes, my dear. How to do that? Employee dot set job. Okay. Employee dot set job. Tell me. Employee dot get job dot to uppercase. Perfect, my dear. Employee dot set job. Employee dot get job dot to uppercase. To uppercase. Result is equal to this. Array, I don't want to catch and handle exception. Better to say throws exception or not, guys. And same throw should be continued over here. Here is what? Throws exception. Here also, what is the one I want to take, guys? Throws exception. That's great. Int result is equal to empdao dot insert employee employee. Insert employee employee. Comfortable, my dear? Come on, everyone. Okay. Result is equal to this. Here, I'm going to use a ternary operator. Okay. Return result double equal to 0. Okay. If it is 0, employee not employee registration failed, colon, employee registered successfully. Employee registration failed, colon, employee registered successfully. Are you comfortable, guys? Okay. That is ternary operator, Arnab. Okay, guys. Now we have to call this method in controller, guys. Yes, where is that? Controller. Same, everything is same. Yesterday select operation, today this one. Yes, my dear. Tell me here, what is this? Public string. Okay, na? Public string. Process employee registration. Process employee registration. Employee EMP. Here is what? Use service return EMP service dot show employees by designate. Not EMP service dot, come on, register employee EMP. This actually returns string value, guys. Come on. And that string value we are returning over there or not there? Yeah. Why that a red mark, you know? Throws exception. What exception, guys? Throws exception. Public string process employee registration. Employee EMP throws exception. What would be the return if execute update failed? Array, if execute update fails, exception rises, it will throw the exception. It will rethrow the exception now, boss. Okay. It is using the service and returning it. Yes, my dear. Okay, next one. We have to call this method in the client application. So let's do that work. Already insert operation work is there. Here we got the controller. Okay, fine. Employee registration operation. What operation, guys? Employee registration operation. Okay. Scanner is common for both, guys. Cut it. Here you put. Scanner is common for both. What is this? Search operation. What operation? Search. Yeah. Next, copy this. What is the operation, guys? Registration operation. What is the operation, guys? Registration operation. Okay, that is what we are taking here. This is registration operation. This is what? Search operation. Here is my search operation. Here is my registration. Okay, read inputs from end user. Simply try to read what? Input from end user. Yes, what do you tell me? Sys out, enter name. String name is equal to sc dot next. Enter designation. String designation is equal to sc dot next. Enter salary. Yeah, here what is there? Double salary is equal to sc dot next double or not, guys? Sc dot next double. Sys out. Enter DEPT number. What number, guys? Enter DEPT number. Okay. Int department number is having relationship with the DEPT table, guys. Only these departments are allowed. 30, 50, dot, dot. DEPT-NO. Tell me. SC dot. What is there, guys? SC dot. What dot, guys? SC dot. Where is that, boss? Next int. Next int. Create employee class object having the data. Employee is equal to new employee of. Yeah, what is that? Name comma, designation comma, salary comma, DEPT-NO. Name comma, designation comma, salary comma. What is next, guys? Okay, what is the next thing, guys? I want reply, my dear. Name comma, designation comma, salary comma, department name. Comfortable, my dear? Come on, everyone. Are you comfortable, guys? Okay, we are ready with that. Invoke the business method. Okay, invoke the business method. String MSG is equal to controller dot process employee registration EM. Here is what? Catch. Exception E dot print stack trace. Okay, or you can print exception related message as what? Non-technical message. Internal problem. What problem? Internal problem. E dot get message. Comfortable or not, guys? Come on, everyone. Okay, first I am performing insert operation followed by that search operation. Yes. Shall we test it? 4 values are collected, put into employee object. That object is passed to controller. Controller is passing object to service. Service is converting only designation into uppercase. Passing that object to whom? DAO. DAO collecting object data and putting as query parameter values. And PK column value is generated dynamically. Record insertion is done in the table. Success 1 will come. Success, what will come? 1 will come. Failure, 0 or exception will come. That we are capturing in the service. Service is returning message. That message goes to whom? Controller. Controller passes the message to whom? Okay. Yeah, already EMP word is used above. EMP1, EMP1. It's saying that EMP is already there, na? Okay. Variable name clash, guys. We are sorting out. Shall we run this application, my dear? Like this, we can perform delete, update operations also, whatever you want. Run as Java application. Run as what application, guys? Java application. What's the problem? Exception came. Controller service DAO. Yeah. It is saying that some dependency is there. Array, unnecessarily some extra code might have generated. Where in client application? Yeah, one or other wrong key might have pressed like other day. Yes. Controller is injected over here, right? Wrong key is pressed. Be careful. Only this version is having this headache. Right click. Tell me. Run as Java application. Still cyclic. I think same mistake might have happened in somewhere else also. Same mistake might have happened somewhere else also. This is right. Controller. Controller, no tension. Okay. What is the error? Read the error. When you read the error, solution will come. Dependent sum of beans application context cycle. Cyclic dependency injection. Controller to service, service to DAO. Somehow, DAO again push it to what? This. Let me check any wrong thing happened in the DAO. Array, this wrong key pressing. Yeah, happened. DAO is linked with controller or not, guys? That's the wrong key pressing, guys. Okay, no problem. Done. Okay, where is red mark then? Yeah, this variable also waste now, guys. This variable also waste. Yeah, now check it out. Run as Java application. Read the error. In error only solution will be there. Creating all objects. Registration operation. Okay. Current designation clerk. Salary 8,900. Enter department number 10. Go for. Okay, we are not printing any message. That's a mistake. Actually, record is inserted. Designation 1, clerk. Okay, manager, some X. We are getting all the designations or not, guys? Okay, Karan also coming in that list because his designation is also this. Okay, array, why confirmation message is not coming? Okay, let's get into, we are not printing the message, it seems. Are we printing the message over here, guys? We call the method, it's meaningful to print the message or not, guys? Yeah, this is danger, Babu. One or other wrong key is leading to problems. Yeah. Here, what is there? Sys out. Yeah, sys out message. Sys out message, guys. Right click, come on, run as Java application. Enter name Rajesh. Designation clerk. Salary what? 9,000. Department 10. Employee registered successfully. Can I check whether it is registered or not? Already 11, 14 are there. Another 2 records will be added. In the previous execution, Karan, this time Rajesh. 2 more records have been inserted or not, guys? 2 more records have been inserted or not? And employee number generated dynamically. Maybe somewhere I have taken start with 100, increment by 1. First sequence, guys. Second sequence, start with 1, increment by 1. I'm using first sequence, that's why it is coming like this. Fine, guys. We're able to do insertion or not, guys? Okay, now let's see the selection, guys. Clerk. Okay, X, Y. Only clerk designation employee details will come or not, guys? Only clerk designation employee details will come or will not come? Definitely clerk designation employee details will come or not, guys? Okay, guys. Are you getting my point? Okay, sir, if insertion fails, what happened? You will get exception. When insertion fails, guys, I'm trying to insert more than column size values. I'm trying to insert string values in numeric column. Definitely insertion fails or not, guys? Okay. Karan, this much length is not there for that column, right? Designation, clerk. Salary. Okay. This department number 30. You will get exception. Internal problem value is too large. Since I handle exception, is it affecting select operation? No. I can still go for clerk, X and Y. All clerk designation employee details may come or not, guys. Say something, my dear. I want reply, guys. Right. So like this, we can perform insert activity in the mini project. Okay. I hope you will complete both the activities by tomorrow. Tomorrow means next class will be on Tuesday. Next class will be on Tuesday, boss. Yesterday notes not uploaded. Uploaded, Rabo. No, na? Okay, I'll upload it today. Spring Boot core. What is yesterday's session? Eid Mubarak, Hithik. Happy Good Padwa. Is it right? Yeah. Happy Ugadi for Telugu people. Where is this, guys? 915. 5151 915. 515. Spring Boot core. Where is this, guys? Session 7, session 8. Both I am uploading. RCB or CSK? Okay. Any try block? Are Mr. Sridhar, try with resource, not try block with flower bracket. What is this terminology? Muddy fellow. Try with resource means advantage is there. At the end of the try, whatever resource that are opened with try with resource will be closed automatically or not. Sridhar, waste fellow, that is called try with resource, not with try with flower bracket. Is there any difference in writing code in try block parentheses, try block flower braces? Array, traditional try block means try block with flower brackets. Okay. Try block with parenthesis means that is called try with resource. Advantage of try with resource is what? Whatever resources you open, streams you open, JDBC objects you open in your brackets, parenthesis or whatever brackets, they will be closed automatically at the end of what? Okay. They will be closed automatically at the end of what? Try. This is called auto closing of resources. This is called auto closable feature or not, guys? Right, my dear. Thank you. Have a nice time. That's why we are not closing PS, RS connection manually in this example. Did you notice that? Why? Because we opened them by using try with resource so that they will be closed automatically or not. That's great. Thank you guys. Have a nice time.